Beloved, hello, beloved. Yeah, the enemy's mad at me. Oh yeah, the enemy's mad at me. So what I want to do, I want to hit him again. I want to hit him some more. I want to hit him some more. As they would say down south, I'm going to hit him one more again. We're going to hit him one more again, as they would say down south. And so in other words, that's again. We're going to do it again. And so reverse psychology, that's the game that the enemy is playing. The enemy tries to play reverse psychology. It's a mind game. And so basically, he wants you to believe something that's a lie, meaning, okay? Now, you ever had people who, they say that I don't like to do this, I don't like to do that, I don't like that. Or people, I don't like that person, I don't like this person, I don't like that person. And the purpose when some people that have a certain type of motive whom this type of spirit is in, what they will do to deceive you, to align with you, to make sure you're cool, especially if it's something that you don't like. If it's something that you don't like, what the enemy would do to try to befriend you, the enemy will say, well, I don't like it either. I don't like it either. And the purpose of it is to make you think that he don't like it. That way you think that he's cool. That way you think that you can invite him into your life even more. This is what the enemy does when he uses people to manipulate God's people, to manipulate women, to manipulate men. He will use an illusion. He will use a word game. He will befriend. He will befriend a person. And this is one of the things that the gang, the enemy will do. He will come to you in the form of a skirt, or he will come into you in the form of some pants, and he will, the initial thing is to break you down. And so the only way he can break you down is to lower your senses. And so what he will do, or what she will do, or what the game is, see, the game is, if I tell you something personal, if I tell you something close to my heart, if I tell you something where I'm vulnerable at, and see, then what I'm telling you private stuff that I'm usually telling nobody. And so that means that you're cool. That means that I can trust you. I'm comfortable with you. And so that's the game that he will say to you, especially if you're hurt, is to say, well, you know, you can trust me. And see, also what the enemy will do when you're hurt, he will become an ear. He will listen to you. He will listen to everything you're saying. And so the reason why he's listening to everything you're saying, because in him listening to your pain, in him listening to your hurt and all that, what he's doing, he's drawing you into his web. Oh, it's a web, drawing you to his web. And once you empty out everything in your heart, where you feel free, where you feel delivered, and where you feel vulnerable, then you will be caressed for a season. You will be talked to a certain season. But then, after a certain period of time, when it's all said and done, the true colors will come out, and then you will be deceived, hurt, rejected, and all those kind of things are talked about. All those things. And so that's why in scripture the enemy says that the scripture says that Satan, Lucifer, Apollyon, he comes as an angel light. Angel light. That angel light is the game. It's the game to make you think one thing. To make you think that he's cool. Make you think that everything is cool. Okay, this person's cool. This person's cool, this person can help me. This person is the one that I've been praying for. That's the answer to my question. And so this is what the enemy will try to do too. He will try to position himself, and he will try to he will try to tailor-make himself into the thing that you need. And in him tailor-making it, in him telemating into a certain image of conformity to what you like, into the image of the conformity of what you desire, he'll package it. It's just like having an apple. Now, the apple in itself, the apple might be good. Ain't nothing wrong with the apple. But if that apple, inside that apple, if that apple has been sprayed inside with poison, now while you eat the apple tastes good and sweet and all that. But over a period of time, once it settles in your belly, it might be sweet to your lips. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm doing good. It might be sweet to your lips. But what's going to happen? Eventually, it's going to become bitter to your stomach. And so that's the deceptive game. That's the game that the enemy's trying to play and play, is the mind game. The mind game, the semantics, the reverse psychology will make you think one thing when really it's plan and it's plot is something else. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. You hear me? These are my words.